Welcome back to One Man Pan Man. This is my Le Creuset reseller business that's mainly done on eBay, and we have a few orders to pick out, get them wrapped, set you up over there on that stand. So let's go for a little hunt around and find the four or five orders and get them all done and sent off to their new homes. So our first order is this lovely blue shallow casserole dish. I think some people call them a braiser as well. But the blue colour seems to be the in thing at the minute, well, in terms of the stuff I sell. So the inside, really good condition. Inside the lid. But the blue, I think I've had 3 or 4 of these in the last 2 months or so. Condition wise, pretty similar to each other, not much wear at all. But whether that's a colour that's coming back in or whether it's for whatever reason people just like it. So keep an eye on those. You get a size 22, you get a size 26 and a size 30 in the shallow casserole dishes. Don't come across too many of the 22s, but 26 and 30 are very popular. 30 is obviously bigger, but it's also it's deeper as well. So it all depending on what you're cooking and how many people you're cooking for. But boxed up, really well padded out. With the size of squeeze, make sure any impact from the side is not going to cause any issues. This will be sent DPD. Slightly lower items, 2 to 5 kilograms and less. I tend to go with it every. But more expensive and slightly heavier, DPD. They seem to be no courier really beats them. So the second item we've got is just a standard vintage green saucepan. Well, we've got size 22, so the biggest of the old sizes. The biggest size you can get now is 20, but the pans are deeper for just the way that we all cook now. So we all eat a lot more food than when these first came around. So it's a nice, I don't know what the green is, it's like a British racing green, I suppose. But with a spout, obviously the newer ones don't have spouts now either. So it's a very good saucepan to have. And they tend to hold a good bit of value as well. You can sell them individually. People, obviously, if someone breaks one of theirs, then that's just the way it goes. But there's always spares out there. So box again, loads of bubble wrap, get it all done up and proper, all packaged up nicely. I think this was a local sale. No matter how close they are, I always send or deliver, but I don't think this was going too far away. So packaged up. This one did go with every, I believe, just because of the weight. So our next item, we have another saucepan again, just on its own. So we have a 14 in, this is the same blue as the shallow casserole dish. Again, condition wise, really nice. The smaller pans tend not to be in too bad a condition. There's not an awful lot you can use them for, maybe making sauces and stuff like that. But this will also go with every, so we can get that shipped out pretty quick. And the good thing about all these small things, it's nice to have the bigger sales, but gets rid of all the smaller boxes that just stack up and take up a lot of space. So get rid of the boxes, get rid of the packaging. Easy and light to get rid of, don't have to worry about something like this being damaged really, which is obviously peace of mind for me and the person that's bought it. But this is more than likely another replacement. Someone's either had theirs damaged or it's worn or they wanted another one. That's That's what most of these things tend to be replaced for. So this one is a real nice green. It's slightly lighter than the saucepan we just had. Cove or cone kettle, I think they are, whistle kettle. 1.6 litres, I'm going to say, or 1.4 maybe. But again, really nice condition. On the inside of the Creuset kettles, they have like, it looks like a midnight sky. So it's like it has sort of star, like sort of look inside it. So it looks like that, rather than all the limestone or rust or generally worn out. And you know it's not really been used an awful lot. There's always telltale signs anyway. But I always wrap the lid separate, and then bend the handle over on the kettles where the handle does move, and trap whatever you're wrapping it with so it can't. A lot of people, if I receive kettles that I've bought off Vinted and eBay, people just put the lid on the kettle and it soon pings off in transit and chips away or breaks completely, which is not the best. So they're wrapped up in there. I think this is like the foam stuff you get when you order your Hello Fresh meals, so use any packaging you can. And just some card round all four sides, some extra paper on top. And then we'll trim the box down as well. No need to make it any bigger than it needs to be. I think that was the orders for the day. So we get all them more shipped out onto the new homes, and hopefully we'll have 4 happy customers, and maybe even repeat customers in the future, which will always be a bonus. So there we go, everyone. They're all boxed up, ready to go. My next job then is to go through all of these, clean them up. They all work now. All the ones that were no good have gone. So get those up. They'll be listed in the next few days. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. I'll see you on the next one.